Hello, Ifeanyi. Good morning.
Yes, I heard you, Moses. Good morning. Hope you're good. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Hope we are good. I'm coming. It's a bit chilly here. I'm just doing a bit of an exercise so I can be warmed up for the occasion. Yeah, good. Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are we? So now I'm back. I'm here. How was our weekend? How did you spend our weekend? I'm on the chat box. Please so tell me. It's still the familiar voice, Mr. Fanny. Mr. Moses, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, good. Let's start with you, Mr. Moses. How was your weekend?
I had a nice weekend. I
Yeah,
rested.
you rested.
Very
Apart from what's up?
much. Totally off work. Yes, totally off.
Mr. Deme, I know it's you. UD. Moses, you think UD will not answer me, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. You see? Morning, boss. How are you?
Morning,
How
bro.
was your weekend?
Fine. How about you?
I'm good. I'm good. Hope your weekend was restful. Was it? Just say
I
the truth.
guess. I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. Thank you so much. So let's go to the chat box. So talk to me. How are we? How was our weekend? Yeah, all the team. You've heard from them. They are good. They rested very well. Yeah. Thank you, Jean. Onyechukwu. Yeah. Good morning, Onyechukwu. Ethiopia, my Ethiopian friends. How are we doing? Are we still celebrating the New Year? Because in my country, I think New Year lasts for more than a week. We still be saying Happy New Year, Happy New Year. You get? Yeah, Sierra Leone. Omaru? How is Sierra Leone this morning? I need to know how our weekend. Did anybody have any fun weekend? Anything exciting? Anything to gist about? Please tell me. Please talk to me. If you need me to give you access to speak, I would definitely do that. I'm having a feeling that someone went to party, someone did birthday party, someone went for a wedding, someone wedded, someone was engaged, someone did an opening ceremony, someone opened the house, someone gave birth, something good, something to get us moving for the week. Good morning, Lillian. Joy Atulegu from Lagos, Nigeria. Joy, how are you? Just discovered a new tribe in Sierra Leone. Are you serious? Wonderful. Tell me about it. Amazing weekend. Botswana won its first. Congratulations. Hi, Botswana, congratulations. I am happy for you. I said before I love Botswana, but I have a special affiliation to Botswana. Yeah. Before I was thinking it was in South Africa when I was much younger because some of my relations they based there. So they normally tell us they're in South Africa, South Africa. Just when I did my first geography class, I now noticed that Botswana is actually a state or a country. So yeah, congratulations, Botswana. Send our love from here. Yeah, Jacinta, how are you? Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Dijen, you had a million Saturday market fair. Wow, for SMS, which was amazing in Ghana. Wonderful, congratulations, Joyce. How was it? Well, you were part of it, bah? Okay. Mariama, how was your weekend? Not just saying good morning. Tell me how your weekend was. Okay, good. Joala, you are my friend, Abby? You are my friend, my own begotten friend, bah? She, I want to be sure. Are you serious? You've been ill. Joala, tell me, is this that my friend that I have that we, the first time I came to class? Is this the Joala? And you didn't tell me. Are you serious? How are you feeling? How are you? That means your weekend was sorry, my dear. Sorry. Hazard, sorry, sorry. Hope your medications, hope you're taking drugs, but please, I wish you well. I wish you recover quickly and speedily. Don't worry, I'm here. I'm here for you. Okay, Moses. I'm here for you. Yeah, how is Algeria? How is Algeria? Vivian, how is Kenya this morning? You are not actually gisting me. I need gist on how your weekend was. Wonderful. Okay, how's Uganda? Yeah, yeah. Kibonge. How is Uganda? From Sudan. How is Sudan? Whenever, how is Sudan? You are better now. Did my voice do the magic, Joala? Please be fine. Oh. Please be fine. Be fine, please. Better have to. You don't have any choice than to. Haftam. Sorry if I'm not getting the pronunciation of your name. Sorry. No, you can't actually get an lecture notes. You just have to make your own. Hmm? You've been saying this all this while. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you. This touched me, Dwala. How are you now? It did, but that's the magic. Moses, you are seeing my magic. Moses, you are seeing my magic. Don't match me. No carry me play. How is Malawi, Benedict? Yeah, good morning, Helen Akuku. Helen Akuku. Wow. How are you, Helen? Yet work. Zena from Ethiopia. How are you? Nobody actually wanted to tell me. Nobody wants to tell me about their weekend or how their weekend is actually anything. Just detail your weekend for me, like how you spent your weekend, where you went to, any Friday night party, any wedding on Saturday, any Thanksgiving on Sunday, any something happened. Those that also even okay. Let's go to the bad one. If you are heartbroken, if you got served or served breakfast during the weekend, no problem. If you are engaged, also good. Tell us. Hmm? How hi Bukola? How is we in Nigeria? I'm in Nigeria too. Where is it? Lagos? Is it Abuja? Is it? I hope it's not raining anywhere apart from River State. It's only River State that is actually authorized to rain today. Because I have no power over there because I'm there too. Yeah, good morning. Follows, follows. Okay. Yeah, yes, that's good. Okay, okay. I'm happy you like it. Follows. Yeah, blessing. How are you? Mission field. Mission field, Elizabeth. Is it missionary like religious or talk to me? Tell us about the mission field. Ondo states. Balikis. Okay, how is Ondo this morning? Aminu, how are you? Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Humera. Good morning, Lithia. Good morning, Huda. Good morning, Takele. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, yet more. Let's just call Zena. Mm, just drizzling. Okay. Get to the villages. Hope you had converts, ba? Elizabeth, hope you had converts, ba? Yeah, how is Kotovo Agama? Alice, how is Nairobi? Good. Yeah, wishing you well. Grace, we're in Nigeria from Ogun to Yibu. Okay, let's just assume that you're calling in from Lagos. But Ondo is peaceful. Yeah, it has to be. How is Mozambique? Renato. Takwa, how are you too? And Sonny, I love that. I love that. That's good. Rosalind, how are you? How's Cameroon? Oma, I cannot. That state, let's just say Burkina Faso. How is Burkina Faso? What do you want me to do? How that I can't just venture in this thing. Yeah, I can't. Good. Hope we're good. Yeah. Abayine, how is Ethiopia? Happy New Year, if you've not heard that from me. Yeah, Lego, I know. I thought as much. Grace, I thought as much. Yeah. Okay, blessing for our state. How is it, Lauren? Good. Hello, Nigga. I'm trying my best, seriously. How is Egypt? Okay. You're Sudanese, but you're in Egypt. Okay. I should ask you how is Egypt and how are you coping? Hmm? Inas Ibrahim, Pasika, how are you? Ooh. That is what I want to hear. Angela, talk to me. How was the wedding? You're part of the bridal train. What's up? How was the wedding? Over the weekend, talk to me. That's what I need gist. You guys should give me gist now. Angela, talk. Should I give you access? Can you raise your hand? Can you give you access to speak? I love that Proko. This one is actually the way for Proko, please. We're actually gonna talk. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, thanks for joining. I really appreciate you guys being here and being here on time. Yeah? Lauren is fine. I know. Hi, Faith. How are you? Good morning. I love the way you call my name. Okay. Yeah, Precious, how are you? Okay. Okay. Hello. Ah, which one is happy marriage? Angela said she attended a wedding. No, that is Angela, is it your wedding? Was it your wedding? They're sending you congratulations, Angela. Angela, please tell us, so give us gist now. Moses, anybody, is Angela raising her hand to, you can actually give her access to speak if she did. Please, we need our Proko. For those of us following our Proko doctor on IG. I'm good, Nze. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Good. Thank you. Wedding vibes, my dear. Wedding vibes. You have holiday in Ghana. Ah, happy holiday. Lovely. Solape. Solape from Niger. Wait, to has Angela gone? Has Angela wait? Moses, I don't understand. Moses, I don't understand. Oh God. Yeah, I'm good. Solape, I'm good. I'm good. How are that? It seems like you're actually on the King James version this morning. That's fine, my dearest brethren. Oh, yeah, it's happening in Uganda. Serious. Okay, good. Jello Festival. Ah, who said I went to a Jello Festival before? This person is actually saying like is actually wait. Are you tracking me? Talk to me. Nze. Hmm. You are part. See the gist is coming. Angela said that she was part of the entourage. The bride and the groom met because they needed to charge a phone, and the rest was history. Hmm. Okay, they hear that. My dear, wait, let me sort out Angela first. Angela, continue with the gist. Continue with the gist. The gist is not complete. They needed to charge phone. Was it in at your place or at your office or at your shop? Tell me. Give us the gist. Give us the gist. Give us the gist, please. My dear, you have to ask Moses. Ask Moses. Moses is closer to Lagos. How can I now? How will I leave you people and fly to Lagos or Hedabasi? And say, now I get it. I get it. I get it now. I didn't go. I'm here in River State, my dear. I didn't even know. I didn't even know about that. Just to be sincere with you, like truth be told, I didn't even know until after the the big pot. I was like, wow, me that loves jollof rice. Even at that, good afternoon from Tanda and Joyce. How are you? Uh-uh. Sylvia. 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 So you want to say something? Well, no problem. Let me just swallow it. Let me swallow. It's 10:03. I'm just giving time for people to join. We are just three. Let's get to 400 before we start. Yeah. Good. This is Ifan. And it's why it should be. Sylvia, this actually the way you spelled your name. Yeah. Rings a bell. Sylvia, how are you, Ja? Hope you are good. Sylvia served me breakfast sometime. This same name like this. Let me just spell it. I just remember. I'm just reminiscing. Okay, enjoy your holiday. Please enjoy your holiday. Oh, Ghanaians, enjoy your holiday. Please send your jollof rice. We hope you are all good. Angela, it's a very wonderful story. Angela, you didn't finish your story and you're almost time to start. It's almost time to start, Angela. Angela. Okay. It's good. So that means the single lady is here. Please go and charge your phones, please. Leave your house. Leave the car. After the training, though. After the training, just go charge your phones. You get? Okay, doing church. You see, how many of us went to church? How many of us went to church on Sunday? Wow, Angela. Wow, lovely. I love these stories. Love to hear this type of things. Yeah. Zimbabwe. How is Zimbabwe this morning? Okay, good morning, everyone. I think we need to start. It's 10:04 already. Yeah. But Angela is still owing us the gist. I can still leave you to give us the gist. Can you please that's a very good story. You find love in church, please, or at prayer places. Please don't fail to. It was great. Yeah, very good, very good, very good, very good, Patricia. I shall handle you well. I will. That is what I'm doing here, am I not? Okay. Good. Mr. Moses, are you there? Please check my video. Am I good? Just want to be sure.
All right, you're good. You're good. You're fine.
So, okay. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Okay, so the gisting time is over. So let's go to the real deal. So how are we? Hope we are good. I know we are all good. Yeah, and welcome to the new week. And it's a good thing, or let me call it a privilege, that I'm actually ushering you to the new week. So that means that this week will be full of fun, apropos, better gist, insights, learning, and everything good. Yeah, it will be actually a very productive week. Yeah, you get. So my name is Ifani, and I'm calling in from Rivers State, Nigeria. And as we all know, no need to explain again, we are all in Pata. Okay, in Pata. And I have with me my best man, my right-hand man, the Professor Moses. Professor Moses will actually unmute and say hello to the family. And I have my Oga. This is the first time my Oga is actually here. I know he might run away anytime soon, but since we have him here, he'll be the next person you will hear his voice. And I have my Gracie, the efficient Grace. So it's actually a full house here. So with them, Oga, you please unmute and say hello before you run out. I know you will soon. Say hello to my women, to my people. Is he there?
Hi guys, good to see you guys again. So today is for Ifine boy, ba?
I did learn work.
You guys show some love to Ifine. Greetings from Abuja, Nigeria. I know you guys are doing good. I've been listening to all the conversation. So Ifine is going to keep you company and teach you everything you need to know. All right, so I'll just be on the background to watch you guys.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Is it heart emoji? Is it only for you? I'm just seeing only hearts, love emoji. What have you been doing to these ladies? What are you doing?
My people love me. I miss you too, guys.
Okay, what is you're not doing enough? What is just mute? It's okay, it's good. They will mute. We are good. We are good. You can go now. Hi, Moses, please. Let's hear the prof.
Hi, Ifeanyi. Good morning, everyone. Good morning from Ibadan, Western Nigeria. I welcome you to another week.
Yeah. Hello, Professor. Not a man of many words. Okay. Gracie, let me hear your voice this beautiful morning. You'll be the first female I'm hearing her voice.
Hi, hi, good morning, everybody. All right, so this is Grace from Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm here
Mhm.
for you with my two brothers as usual. I will be in the comment section and in your Q&A to answer your questions. So
Grace,
enjoy
you're
your
in
time.
Lagos. Did you go for the jollof rice, Idabasi's jollof rice, whatever?
I did not go. She did not invite me. I didn't go.
You guys should ask Grace about the jollof rice festival, please, not me. Grace is in Lagos.
Uh, no, I
Okay, so
didn't
you've heard
go.
everyone. Uh-uh. Okay, thank you. So it's actually a beautiful morning, and we are here to talk about financial contingency planning. Yeah. So thank God that we all vibed for the weekend for the section, and this session is very, very how do I put it? Interactive. Yeah, very. I wish I would have like 2 or 3 persons that will actually be given access to speak. Because actually I would like to prompt us on something. Just speak your business. I know that all of us are in business. Yeah. Good. Just have your business in mind and bring out your business. Because actually going to have this is not just a practical session. It's something you do with your mind, first of all. Because if you don't project your business already, as we are saying this, you won't actually catch it. So we're actually going to talk about contingency planning, especially in a financial way for your business. What is contingency planning? What is financial contingency planning? When I was in secondary school, we used to go for sports. Like there's this inter-school sports, right? So then actually, Ifan is actually I'm 6 feet two, so though I was a bit smaller when I was in secondary school, but now I think I'm 6 feet two. So I was in a basketball then. So there are some people that they select the best amongst the everything: football, basketball, volleyball, tennis, table tennis, badminton, track. Like yeah, Botswana won something on the track, but good. So now within those times, when they will select us, they used to call us contingents. I was actually very, very, I just felt that the name is just that because of the sports. Do you understand? I didn't even bother going to check on the dictionary what the meaning of contingents was. But now, whenever we hear that, it's actually because of those that are actually going to go for that inter-school sports. Do you understand? Yeah. So now they're calling them contingents. Please wait behind. Contingents. This is the games of contingents. Contingents rehearsal. Contingents. You stay over doing the midterm break. You will not go. You will train and prepare yourselves for the sports festival, for the sports competition. Yeah. So when I actually saw this topic, I remembered that that just rang a bell, like contingents. So who are contingents? What is then from there you now get contingency? That is actually people that actually sometimes actually set aside to represent something. That is contingent. Huh? To represent an entity or a group. Do you understand? Good. Yeah. So now financial contingency planning, what is it? What can you say it is? So you can say financial contingency planning is actually an aspect of risk management. So let's just explain. So this is actually a planning process of creating strategic roadmap to protect your financial stability during unexpected, remember, unquote, unexpected events or crisis. The event might not happen. Do you get me? It might not happen, but just know that it is what you planning to keep yourself afloat or keep your business afloat doing or if this thing occurs. Do you get me? Yeah. So this involves identifying potential risk, first of all. Like I said, I want to give us a minute to actually check through this. Just picture our business, even if you're still on the business. Picture your business, have it on your palm, on your heart. Do you understand? Or in your heart, sorry. So at whenever we're talking about this, you know how to now, or maybe even get a note. You understand? And be setting out as I'm saying this, or as I'm listing this, okay. But I know that most of us, or maybe some of us, have actually not actually identified our risk, the risk that's actually involved in our businesses. Do you understand? So what do you think you can do or you will do if you are facing a financial crisis or any crisis at all, any event that actually will affect the free flow or the free run of your business. Good. Have you thought about it? Have you actually thought about it? Can I hear from the comment section? Have you thought about it? Have you really thought about it? Have you really thought about what will happen? Like how we are going to cope if we face any. Nobody prays for anything bad. Nobody prays for it. I can remember doing 2019 2019 bad 2019 2020. Yeah, even towards even at from 2020 when that was actually encroaching, people were actually praying like it will not reach their side. It will not happen. It will not happen. We are majorly hoping. We are actually on hope and very sure that it will not happen. But nobody, few, I think 1 or 2% of businesses actually had plans of when something like this happened. Will happen, sorry. And when it happened, okay, even though they did not have plans, actually few that also took the bull by its horn and did something to stay afloat. Many businesses, both in the country, outside the country, actually sank and they didn't actually come up after the flood. Yeah. So as I'm saying, or as I was saying, or I will continue to say, have you actually pictured your business and think of, okay, let's start with this, identifying potential risk and how bad it will be on your business. I'm actually just trying to give us like a general overview of what this our talk or discussion today is going to be. Yeah. So, and you preparing a detailed plan of action to mitigate them. Because if it will come, it will definitely come. And I cannot tell me that you stay in business for 20 years or so and you not encounter any difficulty. Well, it might happen, but it rarely happens. So, because it rarely happens, that is why we are here to try to keep you abreast of that fact. Again, yeah. So having a well-defined plan, a defined and designed plan can help you maintain your cash flow, like minimize disruption and ensure the long-term health of your finances, whether for your business or personal. You know that actually this financial contingency plan it also happens in families too. Like I also tell you, like I also say, it's just first of family first, you. So you yeah, people have trust fund. I can remember that maybe for some of us that are in some well-to-do families, like there is trust funds. Do you get me? These are also part of contingency plans. Do you get me? Contingency plans for our family and for our children. So in case if I'm not, I'm no longer there, or maybe as a parent you're no more, and so your child has something to start up with. Do you understand? Or even if maybe I'm no longer as buoyant or financially capable as I am or as I was when the child was actually younger. Do you get me? Yeah. So that's all these are contingency plans in a financial way, though. So that is what we're actually going to talk. It's actually it's a brief discussion, but it will be very, very interactive. So I crave your indulgence to please, if you have any contribution to do at any time, because there will be a time I'll be calling on you guys. Yeah. So Mr. Moses is on the chat. Yeah. He will give you access to speak. I would love you guys to speak. So Moses, please, if anyone wants to, just call on me and we'll do. So let's go. So what are we going to learn today? So we are going to know what a financial contingency plan is, which I've already explained to us. Yeah, the importance of financial contingency plans, yeah, and the content of a financial contingency plan, yeah, and how to create a financial contingency plan. Good. So now, so like I said before, a financial contingency plan is, let me be sure, yeah, good, okay. Hope you can see my screen, but because Moses, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Thank you so much. Good. So a financial contingency plan is a proactive strategy, if I can say, that is designed to help individuals. Yeah, I want to put individuals there, businesses and organizations to prepare for and respond to. You remember how I'm putting it, to prepare for and respond to unforeseen financial challenges. It is primary purpose to protect you against any financial instability during unexpected events. You get, such as sudden loss of income, major markets, downtown, or natural disaster. Natural disaster like COVID-19, like we cited before. Yeah, and major market downtime, maybe things happen, like you can hear, there was fire in this market caught fire and goods were lost. Do you understand? How do I put it? Those that is into logistics, you know that there will be a time where your products or your goods, as you are transporting them from A to B, there will be problem. Sometimes you see that you maybe due to armed robbery attack or maybe accidents, you will lose your goods. So what are the plans? What have you set aside? That's why let me still tell you, that's why some people also do insurance. You get, it's also a financial contingency plan. Anything that you're actually going to do to mitigate your loss when that event comes, when that unexpected event, because somebody prays for it, comes, it is a financial contingency plan. Do you understand? Yes. So a comprehensive plan can actually include your risk assessments. Yes? Good. So how you identify your potential threats to financial instability. Do you understand? Such as job loss, medical emergencies, or decline in business revenue. Do you understand? Yes. Like okay, you get your emergency funds. Do you understand? Like establish your dedicated savings account to cover for essential living or operating expenses for the period of several months. Do you understand? These are one part of the plan. Then debt management, a strategy for prioritizing and managing your existing debt to free up cash flow during your crisis. Insurance review, ensuring that all necessary insurance policies, such as health, disability, property insurance, are in place to provide adequate coverage during these unexpected or unforeseen events. Yeah, good. So, and also an assess liquidation plan. I'm just trying to give us some of, say, comprehensive plan, whereby how you plan, like I say, plan yourself during this contingency planning. So you know. Okay, my screen on top. So yeah, so you have to have a clear understanding of which assets that can be converted to cash during this when it is needed. Okay, let's say for instance, you have you are running, let's say, a logistics business, yeah. Good. And you know that you are having this, like I said, an unforeseen circumstance. You're actually facing a financial downtime, yeah. So, and you know, if you have plans set up already, and you know that okay, I have four trucks, I have 6 bikes. Do you understand? For this, definitely, you know that maybe if you have your customer base is majorly around town, you'll be doing bikes very well, unlike trucks. So if you set, okay, then when this happens, it's actually smart. So it's actually brave enough for me to actually liquidate one of the trucks to keep my business flowing. Because my shop got pumped and maybe I did not insure, but actually you need to insure. You get? So all these things are ways for you to know it. First of all, like I'm saying, or like I always say, hope we've already have our business in mind and cited out or maybe point out the ways or the aspects where we can the risk involved in our businesses that we can actually have in our business. It's actually first thing that you need to do to know, okay, what are the risks involved in this business? Then now know, okay, what you should do about it. Do you understand? Yes. So back to the question. Why do you think we need a contingency plan? Now I need your response on the chat box. Yeah? Why do you think you need a contingency? With all these things I've actually explained now to us, why do we think we need a contingency plan? Can I have responses? Why do we think we need a contingency plan? To avoid overspending, yes. Yes. For risk management, wonderful. To prepare for the unforeseen, yes. Yes. Wonderful. Due to inflation, good. To avoid loss, good. For better decision making, yeah, it helps you to make a better decision. Yes, good. You can say that. Yeah, good. So very good response. Yeah. So now we go to the importance of having your financial contingency plans. That is one, which is it helps you to minimize damage. Good. So you normally this helps you to stated here, helps you to quickly take steps to address a problem that could stop production, shut down your website, or cause you to lose work or data, or miss your credit payments. Good. So now, how does having a financial contingency plan help you to minimize damage? Like as actually explained to you, it helps you to quickly take steps to address the problem that could stop your production or your productivity, or shut down your website, or shut down your business, or your work data. Anything that's actually happened, because it helps you to how do I explain this better now? It helps you to minimize damage. It helps you to minimize damage. Because when you keep these plans in place, there won't be much damage. Who said there will be damage when you have this unforeseen circumstance? There will. Who said there won't be? Because there won't be a free run of your business, yeah. But the impact of the damage will not be that deep. Do you understand? Yeah. It keeps you operating. It keeps your business moving. Contingency plans helps you to continue your operations, and in case of temporary stop or operations, due to lack of working capital, machinery breakdown, and office shutdowns. So when you have these plans, when you have this in plan, like I said, you knowing that, okay, I will sell one of my trucks to get my business flowing. Do you understand? So now you will not stop operation. You will not say, okay, because my business got burnt, I will not do my logistics again. So now, like I said before, let us now have let's have our business in mind. Let's have this business in mind. Like now, I want to give an example of I have a business. I have an eco-friendly business. Let's say my company. Let's call my company eco-friendly products. You get, yeah, and we produce eco-friendly cleaning products, and I'm based in Rivers, Nigeria. Yeah, these cleaning products like maybe detergents, disinfectants, do you understand? Soap, all this. Yeah. So, and my market audience is like hotels, restaurants, households in River States. And I market this to them. So now, I have a supply chain disruption where I get these raw materials, they are shut down, maybe due to COVID-19. What do I do? Because normally I go there to get it, and there's a lockdown, there's a curfew in River States during this time. So does that mean during this curfew, I know that hotels were running, but yeah, good. People were bulkily at home. Do you get? And they even need these sanitizers and this soap and disinfectants that I produce. It is on high demand. Do you get? Yeah. And my production site, like I say, my production site, people that give me the raw materials, you understand? One one of the factors to help my production, they are shut down because actually there's a coffee. Right? That's a very big challenge. Now, so this my eco-friendly products that is actually by brand name is unable to source for critical raw materials, leading to a production downturn and potential loss of customers. That is what it will be. That is exactly what it will be without a financial contingency plan. Right? Good. So now, how do I do? What are my financial contingency plans? Let's say I put my financial contingency plans in place for this. So how is it going to be possible? Good. Now, risk assessment. First of all, my products have identified the risk of supply chain disruption and have developed a contingency plan to mitigate the risk. What did I do? Getting alternate supplier. Yeah, remember I said that I go there to source for these products, to get these products, to get these raw materials myself. So, but do I have a cordial relationship? Do I have a customer relationship with this company whereby even when they are shut down, I can, please, can you bring it to a rider? Can it be delivered to me? Do you understand? If I normally just go there and just pick and go, I don't have any relationship with maybe the salesperson, sorry, or the person that's actually, or any representative or the customer care, or maybe even the salesman that is selling to me. Do you understand? So how can I now relate to them when there's a shutdown? So having good relationship with your customers is also a financial contingency plan. Do you understand? And good, even if it doesn't work, am I solely dependent on this supplier? Because other suppliers also will definitely not give you that access. Hello. So if I am only buying from my supplier, that is actually bad market. It will definitely affect me because that means I don't have any other contact of anybody to let out this to me. Do you understand? So now getting a very good relationship with my supplier is also good. Now also having alternate suppliers too that I can actually run to in case if my supplier doesn't do distribution or cannot send a dispatch to send me my raw materials. Because first of all, we are shut down and the marketplace is shut down. And that's actually where my supply is situated. But and I can do this from home, and this is COVID-19. But so that is one means of actually getting your plans, knowing your risk. Good. So now emergency funding. Well, let's just imagine that because doing this shutdown, maybe there are those that I go to their houses to, or maybe go to their places to get my money after I supply. But yes, and they are still owing me. Some have not paid due to maybe the shutdown. So how do I do? How do I get extra money? Or let's say maybe my supplier, this is my relationship with them. I get the raw materials and pay back later. Do you understand? So now, if I'm actually going to source for a new supplier, I am not going to continue like that. I have to pay because actually we don't have that relationship already. You get? Yeah. So then cash flow management. The company will manage its cash flow by prioritizing expenses and negotiating extended payment terms with creditors. Do you understand? This is you reducing your bad public relationship and trying to keep you operating, with your managing of cash flows. Yeah. So now, what does it happen? So now, after me putting these contingency plans now, good, how the eco-friendly products now minimize their loss by quickly adapting to the supply of another supply chain. Do you understand? By maintaining my production level. Good. My customer retention. Now I'm doing delivery. Tickets. I can now go. My customers are still there. The hospitals I supply the detergents to, they are there. I still supply to them because I already have a supplier. Do you understand? And the shutdown did not really affect me. And due to I have a cordial relationship with them. Do you understand? Yes. Now, also reputation. I have maintained my reputation as a reliable supplier, and even during the COVID-19. Do you get? Yeah. So that is one of the aspects of keeping a good financial contingency plan. So good. So for a business financial contingency plan, the components are more focused on operational resilience, and they often run or circle around risk assessment and analysis. So now, a detailed list of your potential threats, like I said before, to your business financial stability is also something, is a key way for you to, is a key component of financial contingency plan. So how do you do this? When you have your better cash flow forecast, but good. Now, because when you have a projection of a cash flow, of your cash inflows and outflows under various crisis scenarios, and you understand your business financial runway, you also need to have alternative funding sources, like a list of pre-approved lines of credit or emergency loans or other liquid assets can be quickly accessed. Maybe if you have alternative ways to fund, like maybe you have your savings, you have here, maybe from your savings you are keeping from your, how you are running your business, from your saving you are keeping a little amount, a percentage. So when this hits, has not just even been COVID-19, when you have a major, you have a, let's say, like we're using this this my detergent business, this my eco-friendly products I'm doing, and let's say I deliver to a 5-star hotel, and on the view of maybe trying to get payments, due to it's actually a big institution and they have processes to go to confirm that your product is good, is durable, and take this, and it will take like 7 working days. And now, due to the fact that I need to keep my business afloat, and I've made a lot of investments on this to produce, and do I need to tell my customers that maybe, okay, just I need those that maybe want 1 or 2 gallons or 1 or 2 pieces of this, please, I'm waiting for payment before I start running again? No, there should be a saved savings at a place where I can say, okay, at this point, as I'm waiting the payment, or maybe for this people to reimburse me, I can still be running my business. Or, good, I have a good relationship with my supplier. They can actually supply me, and I continue running my business until pending when these guys pay. You understand? So, like I said, having an emergency fund is a major part of your contingency plan, because it is the pool of money where you set aside to keep for unexpected emergencies in the future. Like I actually said that. So now, if you don't have an emergency fund, what should you have done? What can you do? Also, maintaining your good relationship with your suppliers, because that will be, okay, please, can you give me this? I will pay, or maybe I'll pay in so time. Because most times when we are doing supply, most of these are supply businesses, especially as SMEs, as we are coming up, we just to trap customers. Sometimes we don't do cash and carry, or maybe pre-order, you pay before I produce for you, because most times it might not work. Do you understand? So now, having your emergency fund is a very good way. Then cost management. How are you spending? How your staff and even your entire business audit can be cut or sold to protect these unforeseen circumstances. I can remember for those of us that are into football, that watch football. I'm actually a fan of football. I love football. Yeah. So let's use Premier League, and we know that Premier League is actually the most is the richest football venture in the world. Yeah, good. I can say that because they make more money. Good, especially from TV rights and commercials. And this money that they get, they share it to the clubs. They have a sharing formula, let's say sharing formula for distance. And how do I put it? According to maybe your fan base or so, good. But they share according to the clubs. They share to the clubs equally, according, and also how you, maybe your position in the league and so. But what I'm actually trying to stress is that, do you know that in that money or that funding that they give to these clubs for these their TV rights or maybe commercials, yeah, they set aside a particular amount that they will pay you when you are relegated. It's a perfect financial contingency plan. Good. That they will pay you when you are relegated. Good. Or when you are facing administration. Do you understand? So, because if you are not on Premier League, that means that money you will not be getting it. Excuse me, please. Hold on. Hello, Moses.
Hi, fine.
Sorry, it seems like I was kicked out. Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay.
Can you still see my screen?
Not it. We cannot see now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming up. Yeah, it has come.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. Good. So sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Still the unforeseen circumstances. That is why I have Mr. Moses as my contingency plan. Good. So now we are saying that we are talking about the Premier League, yeah, as instance. So now, due to matching levels, let's say, for instance, let's use Manchester United. That's actually my club. So let's say, for instance, Manchester United have high-profile players that they pay very, very huge amount of money because they are playing in the Premier League. Good. Now, so what if, or as it is now, that Manchester United are actually not playing very, very well? They still have these high-class players, tier one players that they pay millions of pounds on, and they are relegated. What do they do? What are they supposed to do? Do you understand? You know, they can't continue this maintenance policy when they're relegated because actually revenue will seriously dip. So on the Premier League part, on the organization's point of view or part or their own contribution that they have is depleted cash set aside for Manchester United. The Manchester United internally, what do? They have things that okay, like if you're not playing in Champions League, your salary is cut by 25%. That's what I'm trying to explain in this our cost management. If you're not playing in Champions League, your salary is cut by 25%. So it's actually a cost management procedure or process of trying to mitigate overspending, especially when you are facing these unforeseen circumstances. Because nobody will tell Manchester United, for instance, that they will go on relegation. They can't plan. They can't say, we are planning towards when we are when we go on relegation, how we are going to do. But they think they are that big and more established to do that. But what if it happens? For like in 5 years now, they've not played in the Champions League. I think so. So how are they trying to manage their cost? That is having a financial contingency plan. Exactly what I'm saying. Yeah? Good. So now, like I said before, a contingency plan is not fixed for every business. Yeah? That's why I said you should have your own business in mind. Bring it up, have a picture of a business. And when you're talking about this, you now know how you're actually going to place, where you're going to place your business and how you're going to create your own. It's actually unique to every business. So building an emergency fund should be within 5 to 10% of your income. Yeah. So this can help sustain your contingency plan in case. So, but these factors can depend on your goal. Yeah. What is your goal? Can depend on your goal, your saving, the nature of your business, and the risk associated to your business. So you know that different industries have varying levels of risk. For example, a business with a high risk supply chain may need a larger emergency fund. Right? So when you assess your risk level, they assess the potential risk associated to your business, such as your market fluctuations, regulatory changes, or natural disasters. Again, so now, how is your goal? When you consider your business goal, the objectives and how to determine the amount to save. For example, if you, let's say you are planning to expand your business, you may need big emergency fund. Like for instance, like I just stated to you now, you now got a big deal with a 5-star hotel that you need to provide these detergents and these eco-friendly products too. And the demand that they have is actually 5 times higher than what I produce. So now it's actually a good deal because actually when I do that, it's actually increasing my customer base and also having more revenue, right? But I'm scaling up. I'm scaling. My business is scaling. Yeah. So, but what do I do? Should I now spend or dispatch these products, go and get maybe go get a credit facility from my supplier and do this and supply to them, and now wait for 1 month for them to pay me before I start running my business again? Because they say that they will be paying after every 30 days. Maybe that's in their plan. But really, because of they are going to pay after every 30 days, and you are not going to do this because that's actually a very big deal. That is financial contingency plan. So if you have savings set aside for this already, you can really find a way to sort out this your big deal and also be maintaining your already running business or your already running customers. Do you understand? Yes. So now your savings also, like I said, when you evaluate your business savings and your cash flow, can determine how much you can realistically set aside for emergencies. Good. So you have to also make research. Research industry benchmarks on best practices for emergency funding, like maybe to inform your decision. You need to research industry's benchmark, like maybe let's say for this 5-star hotel that I'm actually delivering to, why I will be stuck is because I did not know that these people don't pay immediately. Do you understand? Yeah. But if I have researched and known that, okay, these guys actually pay after 30 days, can I sustain this? Can I get this? Can I sustain my business with this? So you've already made your research. You've already known, okay, can I do this? Can I actually go towards this? So actually assess the risk. How it's actually going to affect your business. Because actually, if it's going to affect it, will affect your business. We actually need to do something. So I'm just telling you in a time whereby you want to grow your business or maybe enlarge your business. You understand? Yeah. So how do you do this? So first of all, when you now research, okay, this, you now go and research for your supplier. Please, supplier, can you give me this and I'll pay you? You know how to make plans. Some of us will do this without even knowing that this is actually contingency. But if you don't, or if you know already, continue. Congratulations. Beef it up. Or if you are not, start up your contingency plan. Know about your business. Measure up your risk. Know that, okay, this is actually the risk actually associated to this my business or this or my businesses, and now plan your contingency plan. Good. So now let's talk. What do you think should be found in your contingency plan as your business, uniquely as your business may be or can be? What do you think should be found in your contingency plan? Let me check the chat post. What do you think? As I said, you should set your business or put your business in mind when we're having this discussion now. As we've talked, assessing your risk and everything, what do you think should be found in your business contingency plan? I'm waiting. I want to see your. What's on the comments box? Legal fees, ways to refund the business. Okay. Yeah. Insurance, good. Continue. Let's keep them coming. Other sources of income, your capital. Okay. Mitigation plan. Loan. Okay. To diversify your portfolio. Okay. Financial record. Okay. Good. Good response. Good, actually. So now we are going to this identifying risk. That is number one thing that should be your number one on your contingency plan. Have you narrowed down your company's risk to 5 or 6 realistic scenarios that could truly derail your business? So now, have you actually narrowed it down? I'm narrowing down that what can derail my business, my eco-friendly products that I supply, my detergent, my bleach, yeah, and soap and everything that I'm doing. So and my disinfectants here. So what are the risks what are the 6 realistic risks that I can actually come up in my business I can face? That is one. Customers running with my money, because now I'm doing supply and you pay later. But that's one. My supplier is not having products. But good. These delayed receivables. Good. So now, what are your risks associated to your business? What do you think can be a risk? What about production risk? What about maybe you didn't get up to standard, or maybe they complain about your product, maybe you didn't. Do you understand? what are the risks associated to your business? You write them down. You analyze the cost. What can be the cost? So when you understand and document why each of these products, or why each of these risks will happen in your business. Good. Now, you analyze the costs. Then when you analyze the costs, then that means you are waiting. You're already waiting for them to come. And you know that, okay, this is what that might cause this to happen. So this is me oversupplying this. Okay, they might not pay after 2 weeks or after 1 month. And I want to scale. I want to do this business. I want to actually do this deal with these people because actually it's scaling up. So you are ready for it. So track indicators. That's the number 3. List the possible signs of trouble and come up with the ways to track them to stay ahead of the situation. So when you've listed down the trouble that's actually going to face in this your business and how it's going to be, then you track them to stay ahead of the situation, like I'm saying. Yeah, good. Then you build emergency fund. Those that say building emergency fund is actually it. And how much you have in cash reserves, which assets are dispensable and they need to be protected. Do you understand? When you are doing this. So when you actually, like I said, for those that are maybe like the instance of those doing a logistics company, having a logistics business, yeah, and you have 4 trucks. So you've already set aside, okay, when something like this happens, okay, I think I will dispose this to get this. You understand? Yes. Good. Now you analyze the financial profile. Use all the financial planning tools that you have to detail your operations, your bookkeeping, your budgeting, cash flow management, your accounts receivables, your accounts payables, including your cost, your cash flow, and your competitive positioning. Do you understand? Also making plans for when you are now when you are having competitors. Yeah. When you have and you now have rivals, making plans is also a contingency plan. Like you're in this locality, you're the only one supplying this disinfectants and detergents. Yeah. Good. When someone else sees that you are making sales and actually getting popularity, is a motivation for them to start up their own. So when they start up, what should you do? You can stop them from doing that. No. So how are you going to, have you planned that, okay, what is the contingency when I'm losing customers? How am I going to do this? How am I going to plan up? Is it by more adverts or buy 2 and take 1 free? Do you understand? It's actually a contingency. Just plan, analyze your financial profile, first of all, so that you can have a detail of your operations and every cost that you spend. Then set actions. Detail the strategy for responding to each of these crises by specifying which step you take, how, by whom, and when. Yeah? Good. So that is you. Set action, start work. It's not just by listing them down. You start to get to work. That is you having or creating your financial contingency plan. And see, let me tell you, there are also some subtopics here on this, which like when you identify your risk, there are things that that are actually very, very peculiar to your business. Nobody knows your business more than you. But will there be unforeseen circumstances? Will there be events like this that might shake you a bit, shake your business a bit? Yes, there will be. What are you doing about it? What have you planned about it? Do you get? Good. Okay. Especially in a business whereby you know that you need to be running. What if I fell sick? What if I'm not feeling fine? And I have orders. What will I do? Will I tell my customers? Because here, remember that we running SMEs, yeah, we you want to have a business, you want to grow, you want to gain global visibility, you want to start being, want to gain visibility, want to grow, scale up, yes, but are we actually planning on that too? Let me call it recipe for producing, or maybe the process of me doing this production. Have I actually taught someone that in case if I am not in or not available at that moment, that is actually a plan. What if I fail ill? What are the plans that I've set aside to still keep this business running and flowing at that point? Do you get? So, like I say, or like I always say, is you know your business more than any other person. So, and you creating your financial contingency plan is you, not any other person. Yeah, we can actually give you a template. Yes, we can, but you know what you are going through, and you know what that can actually happen because you are in on it already. Yeah, good. So now we go to questions. Do you have any questions and answers? Any questions? Any question? Any question in the Q&A, Mr. Moses? Yeah? Or you are attending to them?
You can just go to the chat. Go to the chat to check.
On the chat?
Go to the chat. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean the Q&A.
On the Q&A, okay. Okay, would you please share? Oh God, again. I think it was shared to you on your chat, yeah, on the WhatsApp platform, the templates. So talk. I really don't understand the question. The contingency added on cost. I really don't understand. I really don't understand the question. Sure. But okay. I wish you can actually rephrase that better, or maybe. Okay. Good. Seems that we don't have much questions on the Q&A, and Mr. Moses and Grace are actually doing a good job there. Okay. So now, I have my own questions to ask you. So there's a big assessment on this. So what is a financial contingency plan? So from what we've actually discussed, do you think it is a plan for increasing business sales, or you think it's a strategy for managing unexpected financial crisis, or is marketing budget for new products, or a method of expanding office space? Okay, I think everyone is actually getting it there now. Okay, yeah, good, wonderful. It's actually a strategy for managing unexpected financial crisis. Yeah, good. Thank you so much. So why is a financial contingency plan important? It helps you. Does it help your business with no risk? Does it provide a strategy to handle unforeseen financial problems? Does it guarantee profits without efforts? Okay, the answers are playing in already. Wait, I have not gotten to 3. Okay. Okay. So we know that yeah. So we know that the importance of having a financial contingency plan is that it provides a strategy to handle unforeseen financial goals. Yeah. So what is the major component of a financial contingency plan? Now I want to see your response. What's the answer? Number 3. I'm talking of number 3. Emergency funds. Is it increasing in advertising? Expanding your office space? Yeah, good. Good. Emergency funds. How much of a business income should be allocated to an emergency fund? 1 to 3%, 5 to 10%, 15 to 20%, 25 to 30%. Okay. Yeah, 5 to 10% of your business income, not of your business capital, of your business income. Good. So, which of the following is not a benefit of a financial contingency plan? Minimizing damage during crisis, reducing bad public relations, ensuring financial losses at all time, keeping business operations running smoothly. Number 5, why are people giving me B as number 5? Yeah, see, ensuring financial losses at all times is not a benefit of financial contingency planning. It actually reduces your financial losses. Yeah, good. So what should businesses do first when creating a financial contingency plan? Set their financial goals, identify risks that could derail the business, increase customer acquisition costs, reduce emergency funds. Which one? What should be the answer? Yeah, identify risks that could actually derail the business. Yeah, good. So, okay. Yeah. So, number 7, which of the following is a recommended step when creating a financial contingency plan? Ignore your potential risk. Is it track indicators of financial trouble? Avoid documenting financial data. Increase unnecessary expenses. B, yeah? Track indicators of financial trouble. You should track them, follow them up. Yeah? So why is cost management important in a financial contingency plan? It helps eliminate all employees. It encourages businesses to increase debts. It focuses only on increasing marketing budgets. It allows businesses to protect profitable activities and maintain cash flow. So what is our answer? Number 8. Good. It allows businesses to protect profitable activities and maintain cash flow. So the number 9 is what factor determines the size of an emergency fund in a business? A, your business goals and risk levels, number of employees only, total number of suppliers, your type of marketing. You can say it is your business goals and risk levels. Yeah. Good. So let's go back to Q&A and check for more questions. So, okay. Paulos asked, what are the best practices for backing up business data in areas with limited digital infrastructure? That's a very good bit. That is still why we said, like for instance, during the bookkeeping, we explained to you that okay, so you don't lose this data. It's actually better you do this on your Google Sheet, on your Google Drive. Use this template, use this platform to operate this. So as we are starting, do you understand? That is actually the best way for you to have this backup. Yeah, make sure you don't go on platforms that are actually very, very porous. Yeah, hope that answers it. Okay, Yem Talk, your question here is do contingency plan, I still need to understand this. Is contingency plan added on cost? No, not really. Not really. Remember I said 5 to 10% of your profits, not your capital. Understand? 5% of your profits is what you set aside. This is actually emergency funds in finance or emergency processes that you adopt in case for unforeseen circumstances. Do you understand? Your contingency plan might be your husband, might be your assets that you've actually bought. Okay, you got this, and in case if I'm actually facing a downtime, you use this, I will liquidate this, like I said before. So it necessarily shouldn't be on your cost. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Someone asked this question. Even Zakaria said, does the plan help when the owner pass? That's when the owner dies, God forbid, yeah? That's actually something inevitable, yeah? And the business will continue to run before someone takes over. Good. You know that most of us, especially we SMEs, we don't actually consider this when we are planning. That is why we need to leave our business from just a sole proprietorship. Do you understand? Because even if you set a contingency plan and you don't give access to people to access this your contingency reserve, let's put it this way somewhere, it won't be. Like I said before, you are doing a business and let's say you get sick. Let's not even use that. Can someone else do exactly that thing that you're doing? Let's use, for instance, Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is not an African company. It's not a Nigerian company per se. But they have their recipe. Sure, they know the quantity, the same amount of quantity that you have to put for here, you have to put in this that you put. That's why even their factory, they have a production factory. I'm using Nigeria as a case study here. In Port Harcourt, they have in Lagos, they don't have it one place, but actually they need to meet up with demands. Do you understand? So, and this has been shared. So what I'm saying is that you don't conceal these things all to you. Yeah, you have a contingency plan and of maybe when your business runs down or is going down, and it's still in your personal account. So, and when you pass on, or if you pass on, or when you pass on, yeah, how who even knows about this business to even take over. So if actually you are making plans on that, you also make plans on how to, the person should know or know how to access accounts and fundings. Do you understand? Yeah? Good. So is a contingency plan more like an insurance plan? An insurance plan is a contingency plan. An insurance is your contingency plan. Yeah. It's not like contingency plan is an insurance plan. No. An insurance is part of a contingency plan for your business. Yeah. Most businesses actually apply insurance. Yeah. They do insurance. Do you understand? Good. So any more questions? Like I said, it's actually a very short class, and it's done for a reflection. Let's call it a sober reflection. Yeah, whereby you take a deep thought on your business, on you in your business, how you run your business, and now set out this risk and plan your financial contingency plan. Do you get? Yeah, I know you do. Mr. Moses, are you there?
Yeah, well done. I'm here.
Okay, sir. Any contribution, question?
Yes, I have a concern to raise. Some people came up at the beginning of the training that they need more explanation about the use of the bookkeeping templates that we treated on Friday.
Wow.
Yes. Like 3-4 people came to us. Do you have it handy? Can you go over it? I promised them if we have time at the end of the training, we are going to go over it.
Okay, Mr. Sulu, I have a question. Please raise your hand. Please let me give you access to speak, please. Is it Solomon? Solape Adeyemi? Please just raise your hand. Or you can actually drop the question on the Q&A. Okay. Okay, now you can speak, Salame. What's your question? For the bookkeeping, yeah, we will, I think, let me just set it up, yeah? Let me set it up then. I don't have, which concern do they have exactly? We need to know. Okay, so that we can speak.
Can you hear me? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, yes, my question is, Mr. Moses tried to answer it, but I wasn't content with the answer. There was a great depression years ago in the Western world, and many people lost businesses, farmers lost everything. Money became like a useless piece of paper. And he said something like they could sell property. There was nobody who was going to buy property. Nobody had, everybody, people were ruined. Now, I want to ask, what contingency plan could they have put? Many of them were farmers, you understand, they had farmlands and all. What contingency plan could they have put in place, you understand, to mitigate the losses, the terrible losses? It was an economic shutdown.
Good. Okay, Mr. Moses, can you throw more light to can you actually?
Yeah, Madam Sholape, glad to have you speaking. All right, you said, what could somebody do in case money becomes valueless? Now, after the discourse of money, we are still going to talk about money again. All right, even though money was valueless, but you still need to buy something with money. So I said that the only thing you can fall back upon is to dispose of assets if possible. All right. And what did I say again? I can't remember how I answered you. Are you still on, Madam Sholape?
Yes, I can hear you, but you need to.
Okay.
Okay, I can hear you, but it's like you are not on the same page with me. Nobody was ready to buy anything. Nobody was even ready to sell. What are you selling? What money were they going to use to buy what you are selling? If you want to sell farmland, there was nothing. It was a blackout. People were committing suicide. People would just go and kill themselves because they couldn't imagine what to do, what with what. They lost everything.
Anyway, that was an extreme case. That was an extreme case. But coming to the one that happened recently, about 5 years ago, just a very mild one. In the case of COVID-19, that was still manageable. All these I suggested could work in that scenario. But the one you mentioned, I think it happened around 1920, thereabouts. So it was a very extreme case that went out of hand, so to speak. That was an extreme case.
Seriously. Yeah, and they were predominantly farmers, so they weren't eating. That's one thing. So you aren't there eating, you should be eating. It's not like everybody killed themselves. Yeah. Relocating could help. But this is actually a very extreme case. Thank you so much, Mr. Solari, for that question. Yeah. Okay, any other? For day, you can speak if you have. And Sandra?
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Thank you.
Okay. All right. My name is Sandra from Zimbabwe. I just wanted to respond to the question on the Great Depression. So, for the Great Depression, the only wisdom that could have worked, I know we have so many religions here, but I'll use one example that is already in the Bible. I'm a Christian. So, the wisdom that was used by Joseph is to have to have people giving 10% before the famine came in. So the Great Depression was also similar to the famine. So the 10% of whatever income, if there were farmers there to give their grain, that 10%. So 7 years later, when that famine came in, it helped to solve the situation because there was food in the storehouse and it helped the people. So I would say this was more like a risk management of saying we are anticipating, after 7 years, we're anticipating a famine and we're anticipating something like this. So I would say governments or organizations can actually have something similar, like if one was saying to say we need to have something there, even though we don't know if it will come. So if there is already a reserve, I believe every country has got a reserve bank, whereby we have something that is reserved for such situations. When a situation like this, we bounce back. But I guess it also takes people who are honorable and are not corrupt. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Yeah, Ode.
Yeah, for the double from Sierra Leone.
I can hear you.
I want to say, yes, okay. I want to say thank you for all the teachings, all of the teachings, not just this one, but all of the teachings. Every day I've been learning a new thing. Every day I'm learning a new thing from this class. And
Thank you so much.
I believe that they will help me a lot. I just have a request to make. I don't know if you guys will help us with with the materials. I don't know, like maybe in PDF form. You just share them with us. That's what I'm asking for. If you can help us, please, with the materials.
Sorry about that, Ode. I know that when we started this program, we actually told you guys that in Pata, it's actually our policy that we don't share our training materials. Do you understand? So you pick as much as you can during the trainings. In as much as we would love to, but We can't. And good thing is that these sessions are on Zoom, on YouTube. Yeah, Moses, ba?
All right, okay.
Yes, yeah, they can actually go back and watch.
Yeah, you can actually go back. Follow us on YouTube. Yeah, can actually go back and rewatch. But to share our slides,
All right, okay.
um, this is far above my pay grade. Good. Okay.
Right.
Thank you so much.
All
Yeah.
right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So then, okay, Moses, you think I should what actually is the aspect in the bookkeeping? Good thing that I'm actually here. I'm the one that took the bookkeeping on Friday. Was it on Friday? Yeah. So what actually is the concern that they have on the bookkeeping? Have they actually tried assessing it? What's the problem? Can we deal with the bookkeeping? I think we have a little time before we close, before we end the session now. So I can actually attend a question on the bookkeeping here. So what's the issue? Moses, did you pick any question in particular?
A particular person said it did not work properly when she opened it on Excel. Do you understand? But I gave her a guide that she should go to Google Sheets to
Yeah.
open it. That will not give her issues. Other people are just saying you should come over it again, that they want to pick some points.
Okay.
I would like them to post this in the chat. What do you need us to address with the bookkeeping templates? Just tell us.
Please post on the chat. Let's know. We don't have the luxury of time to do the whole bookkeeping templates now. I don't think we do. Yeah, so if there's a particular point or a place where you need us to actually treat or maybe clarify you a bit, then we can do that before we close or call it a day. Moses, are they dropping anything? Is there any particular concern that they have there? Thank you. Thank you so much, Angela. Yeah, the template is actually okay. Grace, you can actually share the template back on the WhatsApp group, please. Okay, they've actually shared it. Grace has already done that already. Oh, efficient Grace. Thank you. So you can actually go back to the YouTube videos, and then if you have a particular question that was not actually treated there, then you come on the chat. Grace is always there to attend to you or get back to us on that. Yeah. Good. Thank you so much. I'm actually impressed that you're actually trying to get a hold on the template and try to do something about it. Yeah, that's good. So okay, Prince asked for a long-term project or business, for example, a financial hospital, a private hospital. How can one use financial contingency towards the situation? You know your business, like you're saying, a private hospital. What do you think? Like the first question you ask yourself is, what are the risks associated to this my business? What are the risks associated to this my business? What you have a plan, you have a goal. You can't just wake up this morning and go and open a private hospital. You have a dream, but yes. So now, this is your dream. Even at the point of inception, you should say, okay, what if this doesn't go this way? Do you understand? Like you want to get a fuel station, you want to open a fuel station, you say petrol or maybe a gas station, yeah, and you agreed or maybe decided to do it at the base where people are actually cooking gas Yeah, good. Now, already, did you now plan and say and ask yourself, what if, and I'm planning, or my goal is to sell 500 or 1000 kg every day to keep myself in business? Yeah. So now, what if you don't sell up to that? This is what that should come in your mind. You don't just give a goal. You have your goal about your business, about this your private hospital. Where is it situated? What are your catchments? So what is so you should know the risk associated to this your business. You understand? So there might be peculiar risk associated to hospitals, good, whereby you don't have adequate staffing, because that's one thing, because a customer relationship, let's say customer relationship or patient relationship, or you doing a good work in your hospital is actually something that helps spread the good news. Let's call it that way. So if you don't have that, yeah, you know that I'm not in a medical line, so I'm just giving you a tip. So yeah, instead of having a referrals, you'll be having the referrals here. Then, they're not treating me, even though, or maybe they're expensive. But even if you're expensive, even if your charges are high, if you are doing what is good, if you actually know your own on your work, on what, and you have your staffing perfectly placed, they know what to do, they know how to attend to the patients, and I think you are peculiar on your own. You get. So you know your goal, you know how you set aside your business to run, or what you actually you know your vision. Let's put it this way. Then from that your vision now, draft what are the risks associated to this. You understand? I know we are talking about goal setting, but good. So I hope this answers this. I hope this answers your question. Any other question? None. Cleared. So it's a Monday morning and it's a new week. I want to wish us a very good week, a very productive one on that, and ask us to continue to be very, very interactive and good listeners to our session. Pick up things, make sure you pick up things because you have a lot to learn. Yeah, as you're winding down, good. I wish you well, and shout out to my friend that is not feeling fine. Douala, if I get it. Hope you are better now. You've had lots of my voice. I hope it will do the magic. Good. So, and thank you so much for the session. Thank you so much for coming. We are happy to have you here. And Mr. Moses, over to you. I'm done.
Yeah, Ifeanyi, well done. Thank you for today. Now, today has been good. Today has been fine. So we hope to meet you tomorrow again, same time. It's going to be richer than this, certainly. We improve on a daily basis. So thank you for your time. Thank you for joining. Special regards to Ifeanyi. Special regards to Grace at the background. Thank you very much for making it seamless today. Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.